Women have always possessed the power to dream, but for centuries, societal norms and expectations have attempted to confine these dreams to small, predefined spaces. Today, we stand at the precipice of a new era, one where women are not only encouraged to dream, but are given the tools, the platform, and the voice to turn those dreams into reality. The potential of women is limitless, and it starts with a vision. When a woman dares to dream, she taps into an untapped well of creativity, resilience, and innovation that has the power to transform the world. Daring to dream is not merely an act of imagination, it's an act of defiance against the barriers that have historically held women back. Whether it's in politics, science, or art, women are breaking through the invisible ceilings that society has placed above them, shattering the notion that their aspirations should be limited by outdated beliefs about gender roles. In recent years, we've seen women rise to the highest offices, lead groundbreaking scientific research, and create art that challenges the status quo, all because they had the audacity to dream without limits. But dreaming is only the beginning. It is the first step in a journey of self-discovery and transformation. When women dream big, they not only envision a better life for themselves, but also for the people around them. Their dreams create ripples that extend to their families, communities, and societies at large. It's crucial to recognize that these dreams aren't just personal ambitions, they're often the driving force behind the greater good. Women who dream of better educational opportunities for their children, more equitable work environments, or a world free of violence, are not just envisioning change for themselves, they are laying the foundation for a future in which everyone can thrive. Yet many women still face significant barriers to realizing their dreams. Societal norms still place limits on how women are expected to behave, what careers they can pursue, and how far they can go. From a young age, girls are often told what they can and cannot achieve based on gendered expectations that still persist in many parts of the world. But these limitations are beginning to fall away, and the message is becoming clear. Women, too, have the right to dream without fear of judgment or failure. In fact, it's their right to aim high, to reach for the stars, and to shatter every ceiling in their way. To truly unlock the limitless potential of women, we must continue to foster environments where women feel safe and supported in their pursuits. This means not only dismantling systemic barriers, but also challenging the cultural narratives that tell women their dreams are too big, too bold, or too ambitious. We must encourage young girls to dream of becoming astronauts, CEOs, and leaders in every industry, showing them that there are no limits to what they can achieve. The first step to turning dreams into reality is vision. When women dare to dream without constraints, they become agents of change, leading the charge toward a more inclusive, progressive, and innovative future. As we continue to challenge the status quo, let us stand together and remind every woman, there is no dream too big, no goal too distant, and no potential too vast. Dream, for the world needs your vision, your courage, and your boundless ambition. For too long, women have been confined by boundaries, both visible and invisible, that have dictated what they can and cannot do. These boundaries were often shaped by society's narrow views on gender roles, limiting women to certain professions, certain lifestyles, and certain ways of being. However, these outdated expectations are quickly being challenged, and women around the world are proving that the limits society once placed on them no longer apply. Women are no longer willing to accept the notion that their ambitions must be confined to the box society built for them. Instead, they are rising to redefine those very boundaries and expectations. The most powerful force behind this change is the determination to push past the limits others have set. We are witnessing women in every sector, from business to politics, from science to the arts, breaking barriers that were once considered insurmountable. For generations, leadership positions in most fields were predominantly held by men, and society often discouraged women from pursuing those high-ranking roles. But today, women are not only aspiring to positions of leadership, they are achieving them. They are CEOs of major companies, heads of state, and pioneers in fields like technology and engineering that were once seen as male-dominated. These women have not only broken through the glass ceilings, but have also raised the ceiling higher, creating space for other women to follow. What this shows us is that the boundaries of what women can achieve are constantly shifting, expanding, and evolving. It's no longer about women breaking into certain spaces. It's about women creating new spaces where they can thrive. Women are not waiting for permission to take up space, nor are they looking to fit into traditional molds. Instead, they are building their own paths, one where their voices, perspectives, and unique experiences are valued and celebrated. The key to this transformation is a shift in the mindset that women have about themselves. Once a woman dares to dream without constraints, she begins to see the world through a lens of possibilities rather than limitations. She realizes that there is no career, no passion, and no idea that is beyond her reach. And as more women start to believe in their own potential, they inspire others to do the same. It becomes a cycle. One woman breaking down barriers inspires another to do the same, and before long the landscape shifts entirely. Of course, this shift doesn't happen in a vacuum. It requires not only individual determination, but also collective action and societal change. We need to continue to challenge the stereotypes, expectations, and systems that have long held women back. In doing so, we create an environment where it is not just acceptable, but expected for women to aim for the highest goals and to pursue them relentlessly. As more women defy the old norms and achieve the unimaginable, the more the definition of what is possible for women expands. This ongoing transformation proves that there is no limit to what women can accomplish when they dare to dream and pursue their passions without fear of judgment or failure. The walls that once confined women are crumbling, and in their place is a world full of limitless opportunities. Women are not only rewriting their own stories, they are reshaping the narrative for generations to come, proving that the boundaries placed on them were never real in the first place. The future is limitless, and it belongs to those who dare to dream beyond the confines of what society once deemed possible. The journey of realizing a dream is rarely without its challenges, and for women, those challenges are often amplified by societal expectations and systemic barriers. However, what sets women apart is their remarkable resilience, the ability to rise again and again in the face of adversity. It's this resilience that fuels their perseverance and empowers them to continue moving forward despite the obstacles in their way. Every setback, every hardship, and every roadblock becomes a stepping stone, a lesson learned, and a reminder that their dreams are worth fighting for. Throughout history, women have been confronted with numerous challenges, both internal and external. From the limitations placed on their education and career choices to the societal pressure to fulfill certain roles, women have had to navigate a world that often underestimated their capabilities. Despite these challenges, women have consistently shown an incredible ability to adapt, evolve, and overcome. They've learned to turn adversity into strength, using each difficulty as a catalyst for personal growth and empowerment. Take, for example, the countless women who have fought for their right to education, the right to vote, the right to work in fields once closed to them. Each victory, whether large or small, was the result of perseverance, resilience, and an unwavering belief in the importance of their dreams. These women didn't let the barriers in front of them define their potential. Instead, they used their determination to push beyond those barriers, proving that no obstacle is insurmountable when one is driven by passion and purpose. This resilience isn't just about enduring hardship, it's also about learning how to turn challenges into opportunities. Women have an incredible ability to see potential where others might see failure. When faced with rejection, they don't give up. They adapt, they pivot, and they try again. This is the essence of perseverance, the willingness to keep going, even when the odds seem stacked against you. It's about recognizing that failure is not the end, but merely a part of the process. Every time a woman falls, she rises stronger, with more knowledge, more experience, and a deeper understanding of her own power. Moreover, the resilience of women is not just an individual trait. It's often shared and amplified by the communities they build. Women have always supported one another, offering encouragement, advice, and solidarity in the face of adversity. In times of struggle, sisterhood becomes a source of strength. Whether it's a mother supporting her daughter's dream or a mentor guiding a young woman through the challenges of her career, women have consistently shown that they are strongest when they stand together. The collective strength of women, rooted in shared experiences and mutual support, makes them even more formidable in the face of adversity. Each woman who perseveres in her pursuit of her dreams paves the way for others to follow, creating a ripple effect that lifts not just individual women, but entire communities. The challenges women face may be great, but the strength they find in each other is even greater. Resilience is not just about surviving hardship, it's about thriving in spite of it. It's about having the courage to chase dreams, knowing that the path may be difficult, but also knowing that with each step, there is power in persistence. Women's resilience is a testament to their unwavering commitment to their dreams and to the belief that no matter the circumstances, they are worthy of every opportunity, every success, and every dream they dare to pursue. This resilience is the backbone of progress, and it will continue to propel women forward, breaking down barriers and creating a world where nothing can stand in their way. The journey toward realizing a dream is rarely a straight path, and for women, that journey is often marked by unique challenges. Yet, despite these challenges, the resilience displayed by women has been a driving force in pushing boundaries, overcoming setbacks, and defying societal expectations. Resilience is what allows women to persist in the face of adversity, to keep moving forward even when the road seems uncertain, and to rise stronger from the struggles they encounter. It is through this resilience that women show the world just how limitless their potential truly is. Resilience is not just about enduring hardships, but transforming them into fuel for personal growth and achievement. Throughout history, women have faced numerous barriers, social, economic, cultural, and institutional, that have tried to restrict their ambitions, from the fight for basic rights like the right to vote or access education, to the ongoing battle for equal pay and representation in leadership roles. Women have constantly faced uphill battles. But in every instance, women have shown remarkable perseverance. They do not see obstacles as reasons to turn back. Instead, they see challenges as opportunities to grow, to learn, and to push forward. Take, for example, women in the workplace. Historically, many careers were inaccessible to women, or the options available to them were limited by rigid gender roles. But despite the obstacles, women have continued to rise to leadership positions across industries. From politics to business to technology, they've faced setbacks, rejection, discrimination, and the pressure of balancing multiple roles, and yet they have persisted. They've proved that resilience is key to success, even when the odds seem stacked against them. Women in leadership positions have not only achieved great things, but have also paved the way for other women to follow in their footsteps, proving that perseverance can turn dreams into reality. But resilience is not just a trait of those in public positions of power. It's found in the daily lives of countless women who juggle work, family, and personal challenges. Many women face the difficult task of balancing career aspirations with caregiving responsibilities, often without the recognition or support they deserve. Despite this, they continue to push forward, managing multiple roles with grace and strength. This everyday resilience, the ability to keep moving despite overwhelming pressures, is a testament to the unwavering determination women bring to their dreams. Resilience is also a collective force among women. Throughout history, women have found strength in sisterhood, in supporting one another through struggles and triumphs alike. When one woman faces a challenge, others are often there to offer a helping hand, a word of encouragement, or a shared experience. This support system helps to build a sense of solidarity that makes each woman's journey a little less daunting. The power of this collective resilience cannot be underestimated, as it strengthens the resolve of each woman and amplifies their impact. Every time a woman rises from hardship, she not only strengthens herself, but also contributes to the collective advancement of all women. Resilience, therefore, is not just an individual trait, it is a powerful force for change, one that has the ability to dismantle barriers and create a world where women can achieve their fullest potential. The ability to keep moving forward despite adversity is a key part of what makes women so powerful, and it is this resilience that will continue to shape the future for generations to come. When women dream and break through barriers, their impact goes far beyond themselves. The potential of women isn't just personal, it resonates throughout their communities, societies, and the world. The power of women's dreams lies not only in the transformation they bring to their own lives, but in the ripple effect they create, inspiring and uplifting those around them. When women rise, they bring others with them, creating pathways for future generations to thrive. Throughout history, women have been the backbone of their families and communities, often working tirelessly to support and nurture others. However, as women have increasingly taken on leadership roles and pursued their dreams, they have demonstrated that their influence stretches well beyond traditional domestic spheres. Women who follow their dreams, whether in education, entrepreneurship, or activism, create opportunities that extend far beyond their own success. Their achievements pave the way for others, especially young girls who look up to them as role models and see that their dreams are possible too. When women excel, they change the very fabric of society. Education, for instance, has long been recognized as a tool for empowerment. As women gain access to better educational opportunities and rise to positions of influence, they contribute to the advancement of knowledge, technology, and progress. Their leadership in the field of education has the power to transform entire communities, improving literacy rates, economic opportunities, and access to vital resources. Women who break through these educational barriers often become advocates for the next generation, ensuring that their daughters, nieces, and other young girls have the same opportunities to dream and succeed. Similarly, in business and economics, women's contributions are undeniable. When women lead businesses or own companies, they create jobs, promote economic growth, and build a more equitable workforce. The rise of women entrepreneurs has spurred innovation and economic development in various sectors, and their leadership continues to shape the future of global markets. By pursuing their own dreams of entrepreneurship, women not only transform their own lives, but also bring about broader social change by increasing representation and fostering inclusive economies. Furthermore, women's involvement in politics and governance brings new perspectives that are critical to shaping fairer, more just societies. As women enter political spaces and rise to leadership positions, they advocate for policies that improve the lives of all citizens, especially in areas like healthcare, education, and gender equality. When women take part in shaping the policies that affect our world, they bring a unique vision that leads to tangible, systemic changes. These changes benefit not only women, but entire communities, as they create more inclusive systems where everyone has the chance to thrive. Women also play a crucial role in social movements, fighting for justice and equality on a global scale. Through activism, women have led movements that have brought about civil rights advancements, changes in labor laws, and greater awareness of social issues like climate change and violence against women. Their dreams for a better world spark collective action, reminding us all of the interconnectedness of human rights and the importance of standing up for the marginalized. The impact of women's dreams extends far beyond individual success. As women continue to break barriers, their influence spreads, creating a more inclusive, equitable, and prosperous world. When women achieve their dreams, they lay the foundation for future generations, proving that their potential is not just limitless for themselves, but for all of humanity. In empowering women to dream, we empower entire communities and societies to rise together, creating a world where everyone's potential can flourish. Women's journey toward realizing their dreams is often deeply intertwined with the support and solidarity they receive from other women. The power of sisterhood, the collective strength women share as they lift each other up, cannot be overstated. It is a force that amplifies individual efforts, creates opportunities for mutual growth, and fosters a sense of belonging. Women who support one another and share their wisdom, experience, and encouragement contribute to a community of strength and empowerment that extends beyond any one individual. This solidarity is crucial in the pursuit of dreams because it offers not only emotional support, but practical guidance and resources that might otherwise be out of reach. The idea of sisterhood is deeply rooted in the notion that women's success is not a finite resource. When one woman achieves her dream, it doesn't diminish the potential for others to achieve their own. Instead, it provides proof that dreams are possible, that barriers can be broken, and that opportunities exist for those willing to pursue them. In this way, women's success becomes a shared victory, one that inspires and motivates others to push forward in their own journeys. One of the most powerful aspects of sisterhood is mentorship. Women who have already achieved their goals are in a unique position to guide and uplift the next generation. They can offer advice, share their experiences, and provide insights into navigating the challenges that lie ahead. Mentorship is a crucial tool in breaking down the barriers women often face. For example, women in leadership roles can mentor young women entering the workforce, offering guidance on how to navigate the complexities of workplace dynamics, how to advocate for themselves, and how to maintain their confidence despite external pressures. By sharing their wisdom and personal stories, women in mentorship roles help others realize that the obstacles they encounter are not insurmountable and that success is within their reach. Beyond formal mentorship, sisterhood is seen in everyday acts of support. Whether it's women collaborating on a project, offering a word of encouragement, or simply being a listening ear, This network of support can be a game changer, especially for women who may feel isolated in their dreams. Having a group of women who understand the challenges they face and who are rooting for their success makes all the difference. This solidarity fosters a sense of community and belonging, which is essential in sustaining long-term motivation and resilience. Women also empower each other through collective action. Social movements, political advocacy, and grassroots organizing often rely on the strength of women coming together to fight for common goals. Whether it's pushing for gender equality in the workplace, demanding better healthcare for women, or advocating for equal pay, women's collective voice is a powerful force for change. In these movements, women support one another not just emotionally, but through tangible action. Whether by organizing events, raising awareness, or working together to influence policy, the collective effort of women, united by a common purpose, can create waves of change that affect entire societies. In today's world, where the challenges women face can feel daunting, it's this sisterhood and solidarity that help keep their dreams alive. Women standing together, supporting each other, and celebrating each other's victories ensure that no one woman has to face the journey alone. It is through this shared strength that women's potential truly becomes limitless. By fostering environments of collaboration and mutual support, women continue to break down barriers and build a future where the power of sisterhood allows every woman to dream, achieve, and rise. As women continue to break barriers, the global shift toward gender equality becomes increasingly visible, and with it, the realization that women's dreams are no longer limited by traditional societal constraints. This movement toward equality is reshaping the way the world views and supports women's aspirations, allowing them to step into roles, spaces, and careers that were once unimaginable. Today, we see women taking their rightful place in every field, from politics to technology, from business to the arts. The global shift is not just a trend, but a profound transformation that is slowly but surely dismantling the societal structures that have long held women back. At the heart of this change is the growing recognition that gender equality is essential not only for individual women, but for the prosperity and well-being of societies as a whole. Numerous studies have shown that when women are empowered, when they have the opportunity to fully participate in the economy, in governance, and in leadership roles, the benefits ripple throughout communities. Economies grow, education improves, health outcomes rise, and social systems become more equitable. This global shift is not just about giving women the chance to dream, but about ensuring that their dreams are supported by a foundation of equality, access, and opportunity. The fight for gender equality is by no means over, but significant progress has been made, and women are increasingly occupying spaces where their contributions are valued and recognized. The rise of women in leadership positions around the world, from political offices to corporate boardrooms, signals a profound shift in how women's capabilities are viewed. Women are no longer expected to fit into pre-existing molds, but are instead creating new paths, making decisions, and leading movements. As women continue to rise in power, they bring new perspectives and ideas, which not only enrich the spaces they inhabit, but also foster a more inclusive, progressive world. Education has been one of the most significant driving forces behind this global shift. With greater access to education, women around the world are gaining the skills and knowledge necessary to pursue their dreams and ambitions. This is particularly evident in developing countries where educational access for girls has drastically improved over the past few decades. Educated women are more likely to start businesses, advocate for social change, and raise the next generation of empowered individuals. They become agents of change, not only for themselves, but for entire communities, demonstrating that when women are given the tools they need, they can drive lasting transformation. Women's dreams are no longer constrained by cultural expectations or gendered limitations. Instead, they are encouraged, celebrated, and actively supported by governments, businesses, and organizations that understand the importance of gender equity. Legal protections for women in the workplace, access to healthcare and reproductive rights, and the push for equal pay and opportunities are all part of the larger movement toward equality. These efforts are creating an environment in which women can pursue their dreams without the constant fear of discrimination or unequal treatment. This global shift is a call to action for us all to continue advocating for women's rights, for equal representation, and for the removal of barriers that prevent women from reaching their full potential. The journey toward gender equality is ongoing, but with each step, we create a world where the limits once imposed on women's dreams continue to fade, replaced by a landscape of opportunity, possibility, and empowerment. The future is not just about women dreaming, but about a world where their dreams are encouraged, nurtured, and realized without restriction. Women now have the opportunity to dream bigger and achieve more than ever before, and the world is better for